On 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Webb. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron, and Davis sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Webb. And they pick up 2. And we're dealing with the first game of a back-to-back, Greg. For the players, if they're being honest, how much do they dread these kinds of games?
Well, it's a part of the job description. These are some of the best conditioned athletes on the planet. I think, honestly, most of them look forward to the challenge.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Webb. Buries it from three-point range.
And coaches preach the importance of unselfishness at all times. There, he gives the ball up for a better look.
Now, here's Ellis. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Connects from three-point range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Webb kicks to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, James. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Webb against Curry. Offensive rebound, Davis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
A baseline James, good.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Davis with a screen on Webb. Right outside, stolen by Bosh. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Curry looking it over. Shoots over Webb. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Wade. Nothing on the board. Bosh heads the pick for James. It's stolen by Davis. Ellis with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Ellis kicks to Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the timing on that putback? Superb job getting that position on the offensive glass.
Bosh heads the pick for Wade. Left side, Bosh fires from the corner. Warriors with the rebound. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors some changes. It was Amundsen who's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Williams in for Ellis. Then for the Heat, Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh, and it's Thompson in for Webb. So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And here is Williams after LeBron James hitting the three. Williams against Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Williams kicks to right. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Wade. Thompson against Williams. Thompson surveying the floor. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Amundsen with the block.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by George.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 4. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Chamberlain comes in for Louis Amundsen. And Rodney Carney's subbed in for Wright. Wade passes to Webb. And here's Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Wade against Williams. Pass to Davis. Over Haslam. That's good from Davis on the assist by Williams.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Anthony with the screen on Williams. Wade drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Inside, it's stolen by Anthony. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Webb. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. It's a positive possession for this offense.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and there it is for him.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
Humphries against Webb. Carney the pass to Amundsen. Chamberlain down low. It's good. Chamberlain got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to Odmanson. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. The Heat trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
You take a look at the bulldozer, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Ellis is checked in for the Warriors. The Heat also with the sub. Bosh is checked in for Anthony.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
Pass to Carney. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's...
Oh!
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Webb kicks to Thompson. Here's Cannon. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Ellis. It's tipped. Here's Thompson. Thompson explodes through the defense.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Ellis dishes to Williams. Chamberlain the pass to Ellis. Bosh grabs the miss.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
He gets it in there. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now, here is Webb. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Thompson finds Wade to the paint. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bosh.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Ellis outside. Chamberlain a screen. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Davis on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA hosting games overseas as far back, Clark, is 1978. Always exhibition contests, but do you think we will see a regular season game played abroad?
That's what I'm hearing, and it could be as soon as next season, Kevin. The game is global, and we know the league is desiring to get games played elsewhere outside of the United States. It certainly adds to the excitement and drama of the league, so I think it happens.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Davis setting the pick for Curry. The 3. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Curry against Webb. Pass to James. Down low, Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Assist from
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bosh. Here's Webb. Tipped away. Stolen by Ellis. Outside Curry. Davis surveying the floor. Over LeBron. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 4. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Ellis. Clay gets off the break well.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Come on and get loud for your Warriors. Get
And the Warriors making a change here. Amundsen's checked in. The Heat making a switch here. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Davis. Shoots over James, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Curry. And that's now 8 points for Davis. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 4. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. James, the pass to Cannon. Wade with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. No good from Wade.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ellis against Thompson. Davis with a screen on Thompson. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Wade outside, pass to LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry kicks to Williams. Back to Curry. Williams sets a screen for Curry. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Bosh. Thompson passes to Cannon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Chamberlain's checked in for Amundsen. And it's Wright in for Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Chris Bosh.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Now, here is Webb. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Wade against Ellis. Davis with a screen on Wade. Davis dishes to Chamberlain. It's Curry outside, and we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Outside, Davis. Over Bosch. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Webb. And here's George. Now here's Wade. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside, here's James, and the dunk by James.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here is Webb, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And they double up LeBron. And it's George finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Now, here is Webb. He's got 5, and that one's good by Bosch.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Davis. 12 points for him. Over Bosch. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Wade slams it in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, Mason coming out of the corner.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for George. He's around 10 points per game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
On defense, the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Wright. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Back to Webb. Good ball movement here by Miami. Count it. George has got 4 this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Wade up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Webb kicks to James. Shot clock at 6.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Reggie Williams, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. Davis against Thompson. They get it again. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Over Thompson. And it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 5. Here's Webb. The 3 sinks the triple. Webb's got 8 points.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Webb against Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
James, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Curry is inside, guarded by Webb. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Wade. Wade slamming it home.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Curry against Webb. Curry passes to Davis. Back to Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Wade. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
First in points off turnovers. And they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
I think their points off turnover ranking is most telling. They don't just force mistakes. They punish mistakes. They go for the throat. Louis Amundsen, he's checked in for Golden State. Rodney Carney comes in for Wright. And Keith Smart wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. Humphries checked in. Heat also with a sub. Anthony's checked in for James. Humphries against Webb. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain dishes to Humphries. Here's Carney. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 4. Thompson outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. tries it from 9. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Wow, making sure of that.
Williams against Thompson. Here's Cannon. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Let's hear it.
Out left to the wing. And Haslam kicks to Wade. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Ellis against Wade. Pass to Carney. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. Warriors leading by 6. Carney kicks to Davis. Amundsen the pass to Carney. Outside Williams. And here is Ellis. Wade with the defensive effort.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Wade down the lane. Here's Bosch. Pass to Wade. And Amundsen with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Thompson hammers it down.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Warriors dance team.
Terrell Wright's checked in for the Warriors. George is checked in for the Heat. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the Warriors miss again. The Heat trail by 4. Spins. Down low. And Wade slams it in.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Wade against Ellis. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cannon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Ellis. Back to Williams. Now Davis. Over Thompson. That misses off the backboard.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Here's Cannon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Wade.
Wade's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Ellis. Outside, Davis. Over Bosch. That doesn't go either for Davis. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Thompson passes to Cannon. Back to Thompson. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Williams. Davis against Bosch. That doesn't go either for Davis.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Inside and stolen by Wright. Here's Davis. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Played for the #1 team in high school, a collegiate champion. Williams has been around a lot of winning.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Wright. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Webb comes in for Thompson. And Williams drops them both. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Now James launches it. Williams with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Fires the 3, and it misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
James a screen on Curry. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Buries the deep ball.
Man, I love how Ellis just refuses to give in these situations. Looks to take over when his team needs a crucial bucket. He's your guy there.
Now, here's Wade. And Davis sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Curry outside. Count it!
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now here's LeBron. Tries to the hoop. George with a screen on Williams. And again unable to change the momentum here. Warriors leading by 5. Ellis surveying the D. Here's the teardrop. The shot misses. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Wade with it, picked up by Ellis. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Terrell Wright's checked in for Reggie Williams. And Miami with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. George with a screen on Ellis. Now George, and there's the dunk.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
So guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Right outside. Here's Curry. 5 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Got it to go off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Heat call time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Wade outside, takes the three. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Wade, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Webb, second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Drained from outside.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.